Hello everybody, good evening and welcome to the stream. How are we doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna jump into some more Seafarer, and there was a update that pushed out today for it, so hopefully that fixed some issues we had yesterday. Nathan Sizzle, thank you for the 77 months. Good to see you. Thank you so much. All right. We need to get out of the hole. You know, we made some money doing other things. I put the game in, I put it in borderless windowed, so now we don't get those black screens when I'm trying to alt tab and stuff now, which is nice. That is good. What do we got going on here? We've got a fleet. Let's fuel her up. We have 9,346. What do we have to the bank? We owe them that much. Let's pay 1,000 off. What do you think? 1,500. Pay that back, so that brings us down to 12,780. So we need to try to make some money here today. Ahoy! And we're gonna have to do the short runs, or we're gonna have to do things a little different. Now that we're starting to understand more of what to do, you know. But I want to say hello to some people. Nathan Sizzle, appreciate those 77 months. Very, very kind of you. Thank you. Sapphire State, what's up? How you doing? Titanic 2, Liverpool, hello. Tog in the house. AV's here. Shoiler's here, what's up? Just Dante, hello. We're going to try not to run out of fuel. All right. Got a captain hat on for tonight? It's right there. There's the captain hat. All right. Well, let's see if we can get ourselves a job. We got Teddy's delivery service. I wonder if we do this one. This one pays out 2,520, but I don't want to listen to him. These pay out the same too. This one has more XP though to Crescentport. I think we can make it if we do it right. You know? I'm really thinking we can do it. But they might want us to do the Teddy mission. So what do you guys think? On Teddy's delivery service? Or should we try to make it to Crescentport? What do you think? I'm gonna leave it up in your hands. If we have Teddy, we have to listen to Teddy. You realize that. He's really excited. And he's gonna talk like this the entire time we're out on the ocean. Maybe. Crescentport. Only got one Teddy. Hey, Joel, what's up? Port. A lot of people wanting port. Joe Quinnell, thank you very much for the 94 months. Just ending my season as a Marine deputy. This game has my attention. Oh, hell yeah. That's cool. Cancel Teddy. Whatever makes you money back. Yeah, I mean, these are the same amount of money you're gonna get. Well, we get more XP for this one, so maybe we want to do the Crescentport. I see everybody wanting port. Let's do it. Let's just do it. And what we need to do is really plan this journey so we don't screw up. That's what we need to do. So, I mean, let's get started. Might as well. Really digging this game. Good vibes. What's up, Eamon? How you doing? Where do we want to put this one at? Any room on this ship today? Yeah, we got some over here. We got room over here. We'll put them down right over here. Only two we're putting on here. One thing I would like to see is, you know, like we were talking about yesterday, us to not have a full ship every time and have what's actually on there to go to different ports. That'd be really cool. This one right back here as well. further forward. There we go. Perfect. My computer specs, it's a 12900K classic LGA 1700. It's got a Noctua DH15 air cooler on it. NVIDIA, it's the ROG Strix motherboard, but the ROG, what do you call it? 4090. The 64 gigabytes of DDR5. What else? What else? That's kind of the main takeaways of it, right? We haven't encountered a storm yet. That'd be really cool. We get one of those. Flashing on. Put these away. Seems like it's going to storm with that wind out there, man. It feels like it's windy.
Short distance today. That has its advantages too.
I wouldn't say that's a short distance there, Adriana. All right, let's head upstairs. Let's plot our course. All right, how are we going to do this today? Let's see. So, we're going to sail to here and get fuel, right? Or should we sail here, get fuel and cross over? No, I think we should do this and then stay on the edge of the shipping lane to burn as least amount of fuel as possible. That's what we're going to do. And that's the reason why these guys are doing it too, you know? So let's plan waypoints. We got one here. Ellie's over land. Oh, we can't do it yet until we're out further. Duh. That's all right. Whatever. Take steering. We'll undock. We're going to move out. Make sure that we have all our... Let's actually check our lights here. We're good on the lights. Yes, we are. It's time to go. All right. Just back it straight up here. Spin them around 180. A little bit of power. A little away from that. Let's make sure there's nobody else out there. Yeah, we're good. Straight back a little bit here, and then straight out to the left. It's gonna be a little harder to get off this today. So let's go like to the side. About like that. Let's try to get this thing off of the dock. Boy, that's not gonna be very easy to do. To be patient here. We don't want to damage our hull. We get this down here to the edge, we'll be all right. We are leaving the dock, so that's all that matters. Ryan Steinhoff in the house. What's up, man? Good to see you. Eamon, thank you so much for the 13 months Baker's Dozen membership on YouTube. Appreciate you. Really digging this game. Good vibes. Yes, indeed. We're also going to fill up fuel when we're on the outside of the port here, too, because remember, we can do that. And we will be doing that. Okay, let's make sure we don't hit anything on the backside of this thing here. Got to be patient with it. Okay, now we can cut it all the way over to the left. Give a little bit more power here. Go half. And straight ahead. A little to the right. Now we're good. We're moving out now. Oh, I've seen tons of seagulls in this game. And they're out at night. Marco, it's an interesting game. I've been looking at shipping more with the Edmund Fitzgerald anniversary coming up. This releases on the 7th on Steam into early access. We're starting out in the nighttime. It's 3 in the morning, so we're just starting early in the morning. We have our parts. Let's have our crew member check the engine for us. Start turning. Ahoy! Anytime you walk back there by them, that's what they do. Ahoy! I'm used to St. Louis barges, but seeing those freighters on the Great Lakes, oh yeah, they're massive. They're gonna have wheel support eventually, Wayne. It's not in here yet. I'm just using a controller. Winds at 13 meters per second out of the north. Have a tailwind. A little more turn here. Now we start plotting our route. Straighten it out. There we go. All right, let's plot our route here. You see the shipping. We're going to join this shipping lane right here. So we're going to go boom. At a waypoint here. It's going to turn out this way. We're going to kind of go like this. Move down here. Go here to here to here. And then we'll take it from there, basically. So that'll work for now. And now, once we're clear of the port, which we're about to be, we're going to turn on course here. Bring up the power. We'll turn our inner lights off here. And now we'll relinquish. Yeah, that's the right word. Control to them. And we'll have to keep an eye on traffic because I don't trust them enough for that, to be honest with you. There they all are out there. Making our turn now. We go down the coast. Bad info, Bobby. Thank you for the 59 months on Twitch. Really appreciate you. Look how beautiful this game is, man. Really appreciate you. Noah, thank you so much for the super chat. Hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday to you. We should stay out of their shipping lane. We'll see. They're all kind of in a line, aren't they? Interesting. Dat Mundo.
Ahoy!
Ahoy! There it is. There's the ahoy. Okay, we should be out of their way. I use the word should very lightly. Look at that. Hey, Blowtorque, thank you very much. Ships ahoy. Mm-hmm. Okay, we should be okay. We're going to deal with some traffic here in a minute. We're going to take over and do it manually. So let's go ahead and we'll take control back. Because I don't trust them. They're going to run us into stuff. So we'll take care of this ourselves manually. Can we get any fuel? Nope. We're out of the range. We're on the way. Yeah, look at that Coast Guard Defender right there. That's cool. Why is everybody in a giant line? That's kind of strange looking. It's kind of weird. Not gonna lie. Echo Sounder, we're fine on depth. We gotta get around this traffic and then we'll get on our lane. Skate King, appreciate the kind words. That one was for Noah. Thank you. We're passing this traffic though. Will have online multiplayer eventually. I don't know when that'll be, but it's on their roadmap as a planned thing. Echo Sounder is good. Seas are getting a little rough now. We got 13 meters per second out of the north still blowing. Passing a cruise ship right now. They're showing up on the radar. See that? The boats don't sink. No. This is a different game, Up Railroad. This is a game that's coming out in early access on the 7th. Called Seafarer. Astragon's new ship sim. The longest route you can take in game. We're kind of doing it right now. We have to make a fuel stop along the route. Passing these guys. Ooh, we have that sunrise soon. Echo Sounder still looking good. Close the door. It's getting cold in here. All right.
Reporting for duty.
And close it. There you go. Keep it nice and warm in here. That sunrise, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Once we get around this guy, it's open seas for us. The Force Fire Simulator? Which one's that, Blackie? I did some VATSIM controlling the other day, but I didn't stream it. But, yeah, we'll have to do it again. Thank you, Adriana. Oh shit, Sherlock. Past this ship. Come on. I might be able to cut between them, actually. Nah, that's kind of pushing it. We'll go around them. Oh, here comes the fog. Oh, rain. What's it gonna storm? Ooh, winds up.
Be careful if you go walking on deck. It could be slippery.
Oh, it's gonna storm. Whoa, 33 meters per second of wind. Look at this. Woohoo! That's what I'm talking about. I really want to get around this guy. Ooh, boy, this is wild. Little sailboat out there. I don't know. I wouldn't want to be in that sailboat right there. Some big swells we're dealing with here. Whoa. Look at this. He's just having the ride of his life, no problem. Gonna keep it off this guy and this stupid little sailboat at the same time. Andre Aviation, what's up? How you doing? Yep, we're gonna pass the sailboat and then we have the sea to ourselves. Would not want to be passing a big tanker like that this close together in a storm at all. Boy, that is some negative G's. Oh man. I don't even see that sailboat anymore. Where'd he go? He's out there still. Somewhere out there. No idea. There he is, right there. How's he handling this? Not very well. Could you imagine? I could not imagine that. There's gonna be a big swell here. Boom. Dude. He's getting dunked on right now. Look at that. You can see the bottom of it. Oh my God, they're gonna die sailing in that thing.
I wonder how many soccer fields would fit on a ship like this.
Quite a few.
Help! My radio's run out of juice. Can someone tell me the soccer scores? How could anyone miss a ship like that?
Come on, you stupid little sailboat. Move. Look at that guy. Taking the sights here. It's missing the splashing sounds. Honk. Yeah, we're getting in front of the sailboat. Sorry, bud. We're not doing that anymore. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to have them take over. So we can just enjoy the views here. Look at that. Where are they turning? Where are they going? What? What is happening? Oh, they're going back. No, 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 no. You dumb. Okay, well, you want something done, you gotta do it yourself. Let's get back on course. I have to redo the checkpoints for them. Where does burning fuel we don't need to burn? Dummy idiot. Yeah, they went back to the first checkpoint like a dumbass. Forgot I have to remove those. All right, straighten it out. The sailboat passed us again. Okay. Steered into the here. All right, let's go like this. Hit points, delete these, make new ones. Boom, and not even that, just boom to boom. Yeah, there we go. All right, now they've got it. Now they've got it. Sailboat's laughing at us for sure. Need some like some good music here for this situation. There we go. That looks cool. I take a picture of that one. Lightning. All right, let's go down below and check on the engines, shall we? We probably need to do that. What do you think? Let's go check on the engines. Woo-wee! She's listing like crazy. Oh my god. Oh, I can't see anything down here. Why? What has happened? What? The lights are off inside. That's why. I thought it was just for us, but no, apparently it's for everybody. My bad. I wish we could do this without having to take them off the task, but it is what it is. And the task. There we go. Okay. Wrong one. Every time. All right, here we go. Look at that rocking. Oh, man. Look at that. That is wild.
Reporting for duty.
Let's check the air filter. It's fine. Check the oil. She's good. About over here, how we doing here? Good. good. All right, so looks like the engine degradation has been tweaked. Like I said, there's a new update that came out today for it. Oh, no, we got something going on here. Temperature is not looking good. That's fine. Okay, nope, just kidding. We got to replace the fuel filter now. And same thing over here. Now we need oil.
Captain?
Oh, coolant. Topped off. Should be good. Let's try to get back up to the bridge. Get seasick in here, man. Look at this movement. All should be well. Okay, bring them all up. Oh yeah, they're running good now. Nice and smooth. Assign the task to them. There we go. Look at that. Woo-wee! That is wild. Amen. Thank you for the gifted 10 memberships. Appreciate you. Are we dead in the water? Are they having issues with like basics? They're not even running this thing. Okay. And the task then? I guess I'll take over. Yeah, we're dead in the water. I'll do it myself. They are like a 1-star rated crew member, so it means they probably can't do it too well. How are we on fuel? 61%. We're gonna be just fine. Keeping it next to the coast here. Uh, 66.3 liters per hour. Still the same. That's just because we're a 2-star ship. There's that point over there. Ooh, that's a big wave there. It's a big wave. Yeah, the ship maintenance definitely needs a thing. Needs some work. Look at that. That's the port right there. We're gonna miss our turn. We gotta go in here. Turn to starboard. Too busy paying attention to the waves. Now we're gonna be really rolling on these waves. Got her. We need windshield wipers. That would be really cool. If it collected on the windshield and like obscured your view. That'd be pretty neat. I think we just have to be on the outside of the of the port to get fuel. Oh, the coffee pot? Back here.
Hello.
Where's it at? It's right back here. Put on the coffee. Oh, we're gonna go into the damn thing because we're not paying attention to what we're doing here. Can we fuel up here? Not yet. Have to get closer. I think you have to be inside the actual port to fuel. Okay, can we do it now? Not yet. Let's kill power. Not yet. It's nice and calm in here. Here we go. Fill it on up. We're good to go. Let's kick it over. Head down to our destination. Okay, now we can do it. So I'm gonna go one here to here to here to here, there, there. Then we make our turn this way. We follow their shipping lane. We might have to pass some ships along the way, but we're gonna do it. A little shallow too. That's okay. There we go. That should be good. Good enough for that. Smooth sailing. Yeah, Elliot, in the roadmap, they said they're going to have vessel customization. So you'll be able to like name it and paint it and stuff, which would be really cool. Is this the best ship sim? It's my current favorite. I like it better than Not as Home. I mean, Nautilus Home is super realistic, but the graphics are just not great. The graphics in this are so good that I can overlook some of the arcadey aspects of it. You know? Still looking good, Victoria. Yeah, wipers, fog, snow. Be nice additions. I agree with you on that one, Ash. Tonight, Believe, thank you for the cheer, or thank you for the subscription on Twitch. Might be being an idiot. Appreciate that. Bigfoot's Adventures, thank you for the membership on YouTube as well during that fuel stop. Greatly appreciated. Thank you. Genitella, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, Nautilus Home is basically a home version of the sim they use in real life on ship sim trainers. So it's really realistic, but it's lacking in a lot of ways.
It's important that you stick to the schedule so you don't trigger a chain reaction.
Shut up, Adriana. We're doing 15.9 knots right now. Wind is looking like it's out of the east at 10 meters per second. So pretty calm right now. Nothing too crazy. Got a ship moving out of there. He's taking it up north. Here's the port we just left. If you like Firefighter Sim, you'll like what's coming next week. Did a multiplayer session with Bugs and Ryan. Doing good, Core Bear. How you doing? Marcy, hello. Let's go outside on the front here.
Ahoy!
Ahoy! Horsey Gaming, what's up? How you doing? What's up, Tom? We're gonna get close in the shallows, but we should be okay. Might need to mend that one. I don't know. Let's clear the route here. Make a new route here to here to here to here to there to here to there to there to there. There we go. Yeah, they stop the engines when I'm planning a route because they don't know where to go. Gotta look out for some wildlife. It's a shipping game, so you have a career mode we're in right now. We're trying to make some money by delivering cargo.
Hello.
Here's our cargo right there. Yes, there's dynamic weather in the career mode, not in the quick play. The quick play, you can choose what weather you have. This one, you cannot. It's a certain area. It's based on northern Europe. Like the Baltic Sea area. I didn't see an FOV slider, Michael. In the options, under graphics, this is what you have. Oh, you can do it. Okay. You can change the field of view. Let's see if we can go like half. There we go. Is that better? Well, that might be too much. It's like a fisheye lens almost. But yes, you can. That's cool. Good to know. Let's change that. About there. Let's try that. There we go. I think that's better. You know, like that. That's more like what you would see. Much better. I agree. No, thank you. I never thought to look. Token monstrosity, yes, there are engine failures and things like that you have to deal with. That's why we have what we have on board currently. We have 1 fuel filter left, 3 coolant, air filters, and engine oil. We're gonna have to get some more when we get to port. 6.8 miles out. How are we looking on fuel? We got 73% fuel. We're fine on fuel. And you can press up on the D-pad and you can, this is your third person view. I would imagine this game is going to be something like probably $35. That's what I would guess. I really honestly have no clue what they're pricing it at. That's my guess. Yes, we have a crew. That's who's operating the boat right now. That's why we're able to walk around.
It's important that you stick to the schedule so you don't trigger a chain reaction.
This would have been cool right here during the storm. We're on the beta build right now, the early access beta build. The release client will be given to me on the 7th when it releases. It releases here on the 7th on Tuesday. So not much longer to wait. A few more days. And it'll be out. The road map's on Steam. You look up the game, the road map's right there on the front page of their store page. Might be able to bring it up so I can show you some of it. Let me do that. Road map. Here you go. Let's move our Steam over. So here's the road map right here. So you get this huge ship right here. Custom Ports Logistics, the LNG and bulk update. Estimated release is Q4 of 25. So we'll get this ship, that ship. So you get 3 new ships, I believe is what it is. Yeah, you get 3 new ships, bulk cargo gameplay, LNG gameplay, and bug fixes and improvements. And then Tide Guard is the rescue update. 2 new ships, rescue operations, new harbor. Should be Q1 of 26. Bug fixes and improvements. 26 and beyond is underway. More ships, new faction, online co-op mode, map extension, and more. Because the map is there. The new map is. So keep that in mind. There we go. Hey, Derek, what's up? Yeah, I've learned valuable lessons like, you know, we're going to need to have, you have to stick to the shipping lanes in order to, we're going around that point, I see. You have to stick to the shipping lanes if you're going to make it on fuel. Otherwise, you're going to get punished harshly for it, like I have learned. All the way down that way. Still got a ways to go. We got 16 minutes to go. 16 minutes. And then on the fleet, durability is at 90%, so she's holding up good right now. All is well right now. There's Jay. What's up, Jay? Been here for 0.12 seconds. I already want to book a cruise. Alex is in the house. What's up, man? Good evening to you. Yeah, fuel's good too. BSR. We've found that taking the shipping lanes is how you're going to maximize your fuel. And we stopped at the first port and fueled up. Been good, Jay. Been good. Yeah, I'm feeling good. Yes, there are storms in AC. We encountered a massive storm on the way out of port. It was a big one. We had massive swells. There's our worker doing their thing. And you can sit in these chairs as well. A rogue wave. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, we've been playing for about an hour. About an hour. Stephen Wilson, happy Thursday. Hope you're well. I'm doing good. What's up, Destroyer? Hey, Jason Inks. How you doing? Appreciate the 10 years of support. That is wild. Wild. 2015. Yep, tomorrow is Friday. Go out on the wing. I'm not sure what the system requirements are for the game. I don't know. I'm sure it's somewhere on the Steam page. Blackie Loves Games, thank you very much for the 3 months. Sadly, it's time to go to work. Have a nice stream. Until next one. All right. We'll see you next time. Have a good one. For some whales. I've seen a couple whales. Not today, though.
Reporting for duty.
Reporting for duty. Comes the rain. I might get a storm again. Or it might just be rain. I doubt it'll be a storm. Ooh, the wind is picking up, though. Yeah, just rain. I am happy to report, I mean, we're at 46% fuel. I'm happy to report that the, it appears to me, 5.3 miles out. Man, I don't know if we're going to make it on fuel. It's going to be tight.
Hello.
Might have to cut this a little shorter. Here, let me take the... Yeah, let me take that. Keep an eye on the echo sounder while we're doing this. But we're going to try to make a shortcut here. Staying close to the coast. Watched too many of the Outbreak streams, thought you saw a funnel cloud. Well, Autopilot killed the miles per gallon yesterday, but a new update came out today, so we were testing it. But it looks like it kills, again, they're not very good at fuel mileage. So we're going to do it ourselves. And we're going to plan waypoints, and we're going to clear the route. Going in manual. Going manual the rest of the way. Hopefully we'll make it on fuel. We're at 42%, so we should make it. Only 4.9 miles out. Yeah, Tide Guard's Coast Guard, basically. Rescue operations. Police and fire are already in here. They're just going to have to add more to do with it. See the seafloor coming up to meet us a little bit here as we get closer to the edge. We're using that echo sounder on the right for that. You have to call rescue if you run out of fuel, yep, or if your engine seizes up, and then you lose your entire run as they tow you back to where you gotta go. Fair enough. I'm so blown away how wholesome and like active you are with chat over the last I don't even know how many years. Literally every time you answer, you never get annoyed or even stupid or repeat questions. You helped me through my years as a young adult and apparently as a drunk 30-year-old. Keep killing it. Well, thank you very much, Token. I mean, I'm not always on top of chat. I try to be when I get like in the zone of doing something in the game. I miss some things, but I always try to come back. Texas Country Boy, appreciate the super chat. What's up? How you doing? Second early access update has 2 more police boats and rescue missions. Yes. Yeah, water spouts would be kind of cool, but I don't know what purpose they would serve other than just to look neat. Fuel situation is a little close, but I think we're gonna make it. We're gonna be fine. Because the port's just right around this bend. And I have yet to make it on one of these journeys. I have never made one of these journeys before. Oh yeah, there's missions and stuff. There's gonna be stuff to do, especially like you can buy a tugboat, you know, you can do tugboat operations, you can do fire operations, you can do the inspection and the police stuff, which is kind of lackluster, but it's there. I mean, there's other things to do. Yeah, I know what water spouts are, but I'm just saying I don't know what purpose it would really serve because you can't sink or destroy your boat. I mean, you can destroy your boat with the hull. That's about it. These seas aren't helping us with fuel mileage, I'll tell you that. Yeah, once I get some better crew, we'll get better fuel efficiency, I'm sure. Yeah, there's an oil tanker in the game, but I don't know if it's going to be in the next update. I hope it is, because it looks like it's completely finished. My video that went out today did a tour of it. So if you want to see what the oil tanker looks like, it was in today's video. Keep looking at fuel, but we're at 35%. We're fine. I think we're actually going to make it on this one. I go around this whole bend though. Not the greatest thing in the world. There's other vessels out there. 3 miles out. We already went through a storm with lightning strikes and everything else. It was pretty awesome earlier. I think this is a lighthouse right there. I'm using Thrustmaster eSwap Pro controller. But eventually they're going to add wheel support. I don't know when that'll be. Oh, we'd see some whales on this journey, but still no whales. There's a couple islands out there. Nope, those are vessels. On that side. The location's fictional, but it's based on like the Baltic Sea, like the northern Europe. There's a ship going around those islands out there. Vox HD TV, thank you very much for the 4 months. Continue support on Twitch. Thank you very much for that. Texas Country Boy, thank you for that super chat. Very, very kind of you all tonight. Yeah, BNSF, there's another part to that puzzle. For some reason they didn't show that you can see on the onboard, and that is when they hooked him up, they dropped him. They hooked him up, they started towing him away, and they dropped him on the ground. So I don't know if he was trying to get loose or what he was, if he's trying to like go. I don't know. It was a bad situation. But the very beginning of that clip, they cut the part where they dropped him. Like, it broke. They were towing him and it broke. .7 miles, 29% fuel. It's going to be close. Gonna be real close. Got a sailboat out here. Dipping into reserves. The fuel situation is not good in the starting part of this ship. We need to upgrade it soon. That's the port right there, though. I think we've got it this time.
I hope you remembered your raincoat.
Shut up, Adriana. Out here sailing. Not a great day to sail, but they're sailing. There's the lighthouse. I thought I saw the lighthouse in the distance. There's a ship in there. Yeah, I wonder if you could turn off their voices. That'd be actually really nice. Let's look. Voice. There we go. We don't have to listen to them ever again. We don't have to listen to Ahoy anymore either. All we have to do is just make it to the front part of the port and we can fuel up. If we just make it to the port, we'll be okay. In general. I see that right there. Let's look at that. Sound shoots out quite a bit. I'm not really sure. We'll find out once we get closer. But we can see the port. There it is. I have faith we're gonna make it. It's just gonna be close, man. Baden Williams, thank you very much for the super chat. In New Zealand. How are you doing tonight? It's our echo sounder here. Got traffic coming out. They're in the shipping lane, they're fine. Should be far enough away from us. Yeah, right here is what I was worried about. Oh, we'll be fine. We ought to be fine. And they're really making us push this on fuel. Yeah, look at that echo sounder there. Look how shallow it gets over here. But I'm all right with that. 36. I'm doing good, Baden. Doing good. Happy to be at this port, I will tell you that. After the trip we've had. Stick really close to the coast to pull this off. There's the port lights right there. Come on, baby. Straight for the port lights. Turning starboard. We are operating the engines at 100%. We probably aren't supposed to do that. Because it burns so much fuel, you know? We have get there-itis right now. Travis Anthony, how you doing? I'm doing good. Glad to hear it, Sinner. Hell of a journey. This versus ships at sea. I like this better than ships at sea, to be honest with you. It's got more of what I'm looking for. Damn, 23 meters per second. These seas are getting gnarly. I think we're moving into port here. That would have really killed our fuel mileage. With massive waves. Alright, we're going to this dock right there on the edge. Okay. I've never docked here before. At this one. Look at us. Look at us. We've come this far. You can see the fuel on the front page. I don't want to keep looking at the thing. Ooh, lightning in the distance. Did you see that? Way out in the distance. That's cool. Oh, we're going to that here. Okay. I was about to say. All right, the first slip. We got this. We have got this all day long. How beautiful that is. night, you really can't see a damn thing. You have to go off your radar a lot. What's this guy doing over here on the right? Sideways. He's just parked up. I see him. We have one right in front of us here. I don't know which way he's going. You lunatic. Tugboat and a yacht. There's a ship already parked there, isn't there? Appears to be so. No, not a ship. They're just containers. Oh, I see where we're going. Never mind. No pilot boats for us. Can't believe we made it. Got our engine season up and we didn't run out of fuel. The miracle. Yeah, I want these to go bye-bye, you know what I mean? These need to go. These floating things, I really want those to be turned off. So then you can just get close to the thing and it even if it just pops up the little docking thing that it normally does, you know, that'd be just fine. I think better than this. This is an immersion killer for sure. Pretty good approach. Oh, look how perfect we were on this one. engines. And throw a line. We did it. Right. Look how beautiful that looks. Very nice. Oh, I forgot I twist lock, didn't I? Damn it. Which one did I miss? Who's that one? Not bad. Yeah, it's like the GTA 5 mission. Now, don't you go out doing that. The home furnishings. All right, we did it. Finally. Look at that XP we got. Well done, pal. 2520. We finally completed a cargo mission. It's our first one we've ever done. I want to do a flip, trust me. At least now we have other ones we can do. Linchenheim. All right, fuel. Need to fuel this thing up for sure. Hull condition needs a little repair. Durability. Repair that. We need to get some more fuel filters for sure. Coolant. Air filters. And we're good on engine oil. Equipment, we can upgrade our echo sounder, map, binoculars, radar. We can add a searchlight. Level 1 searchlight now. VHF radio. That's alright. Echo sounder is kind of important. Radar is more important. Spend money on that. Let's level up the ship for 4,500. Here we go. Alright, so now fuel consumption 61 liters per hour. So much better. We gained what, 4? I think. Something like that. Crew-wise, we can't hire anybody new, sadly. And they're all 1 stars anyway. Bank, we could pay off a little bit more of this loan. There we go. Where did I unlock in my creator? My character editor. Clothing. Ooh. Outfits. Oh, I got some new colors. This is fine for now, though. What's this one? Oh, that's cool. I like that. Oops. I like what we got there. Yep. That's fine. Slow and steady, pretty much. So Linchenheim, where's that located at? Let's see. Linchenheim, is that over here? Nope. Nope, not there. Let's attach. Oh, right here. We can easily make a run down to Linchenheim. That's not too far. Let's do that. Okay, let's roll. Which way do we need to go? Dock to the Mark Pier. I think we got to move our vessel, don't we? Oh, we got to go to the other side. That's all right. We'll do it. We shall do it. Cargo is loose. Hold on. Something's not right. It's not tied down all the way. Did we accidentally click one? Oh, we didn't have a lashing on that, did we? Is that what it was? No, that's got lashings on it. Need a flashlight, you know? What did we touch? How do we screw this? Oh, there it is right there. Now it's secured. Yep, can't load up the same dock. That'd be too easy, right? Be way too easy. At least this is a short run, a short haul. So we'll make the best of it, you know? All right. Flip these around. Now we have a searchlight, though. Look at that. Now we can see where we're looking. That's pretty cool. It's worth getting the searchlight, right? It's gonna help us see at night. that searchlight there on top. That's cool. Derail Valley vibes. I can see that. Searchlight right there. Storming like crazy. Boy, it's even rough in the port. Yes, we know how big the map's going to be. I can show you here in a minute. Permission to come on board, Captain?
Sure. I've got nothing to hide.
All right, up railroad. Have a good one. for hanging out with us. Go to the far one. Because of course we are. Turn the interior lights off. There you go. Ryan Thomas, I am enjoying Seafarer greatly. Now that we figured out what we were doing wrong on the fuel thing, it's been a lot more enjoyable. Wind is pushing us from the right-hand side, so it's trying to throw us into the dock. Got to remember that on the approach here. Is this a hard game? It's challenging for sure, Medic. Challenging for sure. We're dealing with a storm right now and 33 meters per second wind off of the right. Bringing this thing in without slamming it into the dock and destroying the hull. A little off on that one. More to the right. There we go. Keep it off there. And let's throw the line. There we go. Nice. It's cool. It leaves with the spotlight where you had it, too. Gotta go up in that crane. Let's do it. Corey Gherkin is here. Yes, he is. Storm action. Absolutely. What's up, Corey? Back it up. The one, the only legend, Mr. Corey Gherkin. Find a spot for it. I'm gonna put it right here in the front, honestly. Right in here. We got two spots right here we can put it. I'm all right with that. right in the front. We'll be able to get to it easy. We'll remember where it goes. And down she goes. No time to waste in this storm. We got to get going. You don't even need lashings on this when you do it this way. That's how you know you did it right. Twist locks. Uh-oh. Oh, the game crashed. That sucks. I'll restart it. No, I'm not keyboarding. I'm using the controller. Thrustmaster eSwap Pro. Honk. Oh, he's got to load them again. That's all right. And we lost our storm. Damn. That sucks. So we're looking straight down, but you look at this. You can use the little monitor. See what you're doing. Put this one down here. Yeah, it's a beta build, so it's not stable. From what I've seen. This is only the second time it's crashed out of over 10 hours of gaming play I've done with it. Gameplay. What's up, suspected crab? How you doing? Yeah, we don't know what the price of this is going to be. I would guess like 35. That would be my guess. Really didn't like us cheating the system, did it? It's like, oh no, you're gonna... You think you're not gonna have lashings? Yeah, right. Time to go. You gonna pick this one up, medic? I think you'll like it. We're just learning from the beginning the whole thing with fuel. Fuel is a big deal. Before we depart, let's go check on the engine. Before we do that, let's turn on the interior lights. There we go. Go check on the engine, make sure it's good for this trip. It's probably going to need some parts. More than likely, it's going to need oil, I would imagine. Same AV. That's what I'll be doing. All right, let's check the air filter. It's fine. Oil. Oil's fine, believe it or not, on this engine. Although, you never know. Sometimes they're all screwy. Okay, fuel filters are good, and engines seem fine. I don't think we have any major malfunctions. We don't have to change the air filter out or anything like that. So we should be good. What is this music? Let's get rid of it. There we go. We are ready to sail to Linchenheim. Linchenheim. Engine looks pretty good. 6:20 in the morning. We're going to get a beautiful sunrise as we head out to Linchenheim this morning. I'm excited for this journey. Let's do it. Inner lights off. And undock. Throw the ropes. Perfect. Spin these suckers around 180. A little bit of power. Back away from the dock ever so slightly. .30 in the morning. Oh, this wind is not helping us get off the dock, I'll tell you that. At all. Oh, good Lord. We're gonna try a different approach here. There we go. They don't let you sail if you miss a step. You don't really have to worry about that. This ship does not have bow thrusters. We're good. We're clear. You can hit the left bumper and I can just operate just the middle one here. Or I can hit the right bumper and I can just operate those two. So, I mean, you have a lot more fine control than you think. This is intense music getting out of the port. Intensity. Look at that beautiful sunrise. Leaving the port. This vessel just doesn't have side thrusters, that's all. You can see the engines underneath there working. See, there's a seagull right there. For those who said there was no birds, it's during the day now. Look at all the birds up there. You see them? Lots of birds. There they are. Yeah, the water physics are fantastic. And whenever you're dealing with a storm, it's wild, Andrew. Absolutely wild. Come on. Channel's clear. We have a crew member that's like Autopilot. We've showcased that during the stream a lot. I don't plan on doing it this time. It's a short run to Linchenheim. 7 miles across the way. I'm just gonna go beeline straight for it since it's just right downhill. So you see everything that's in red, that's going to be in the game eventually. See this is all here, but all of this up here is going to be coming out as well, all the way up to here and down here. So it's a huge map. It really is. Yacht going down that side. Not a problem for us. If you want to skip time, you can do it with the clock right back there. And you can't see what the, I'll turn the lights on. There's the clock right there. You can change time that way and skip time. And if you're in this map and you make a route, you can do fast travel too, but hey, what's the fun in that, right? But real time? I don't know what you mean by real time. Like sync to your desktop clock? No. Got a 24-hour day cycle, you know, like GTA. Perfectly imperfect gamer. I'm really enjoying this. Once we figured out how to make the best out of our fuel mileage issue, because our ship was a level 1 ship and it burns fuel like you wouldn't believe. I didn't realize that when you first start out, you have to stop at ports. Like if you're going up here to Meddington from down where we're at, you have to stop at one of these ports for fuel. You won't be able to make it all the way there. So once we figured that out, it was better. There's quite a few ships in the game. You got all these down here. You got the Rigid, Herbert, Archer, Bernard, Density, and Lancer. Those 6 ships, and 3 more will be coming before the end of the year. Once it leaves the year it will start its development cycle all the way to its release. The tugboat's pretty cool, Nitro. I do like the tugboat. But I like big, huge, like, cargo ships and tankers, and in the roadmap, we're going to get a giant cargo ship. And that's going to be cool. Whoa, what is that thing? That's a military ship. I haven't even seen that yet. It's like a destroyer or something. Comes out on Tuesday on the 7th. Block the Suez Canal. You can't say that. Yeah, look at that beauty. That destroyer is cool. I haven't seen a single one of these yet. This is special. We have not seen a destroyer class ship. Anybody want to do some Googling and find out what kind of ship that is? What it's based on? It's interesting looking, that's for certain. Yeah, I need that for the Tide Guard, right? Yeah, this is holding me over till NASCAR 25 for sure. But I should have access to NASCAR 25 soon. Soon. All right, let's bring them up to 75. I think we're going to operate our engines at 75 just so we don't break these things down and get a little better fuel mileage on the trip. What I'm thinking. We have one vessel coming in. All right. That's fine and dandy. Let's go. Boom. 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 Beautiful, beautiful seas out here, though, man. It's only 3 meters per second. Very, very calm. Get some good fuel mileage out of this one. I mean, that gives us 15.4 knots. Kind of what it was when it was a 1-star ship, you know? An Australian missile cruiser, Type 45 destroyer. It's like a FFREM frigate. I'm sure they have plans to bring this to console after its release, but it's early access, so no game in early access is going to show up on your console. They want to make sure it's, you know, solid before that happens. Smooth sailing. Sailboat out there. Leaving the port behind. We have no idea what the price is going to be. My guess is 35 bucks. Now, if I had to guess, that's what it would be. But there's no way for me to know. You have third person, too. You can walk around in third person. Who's making it? Astragon Studios or something. It's Astragon. It's the first time I've ever seen Astragon developing a game. They're usually a publisher. But on the store page, it says otherwise. And we just point our nose right at this thing, honestly. Because I'm not using autopilot today. Burns way too much fuel. We care about our vessel. No hurricane events, but massive storms. We have gone through some massive storms. That was wild. Those cliffs look cool over there. Look at that. Reminds me of the cliffs of Dover a little bit. Nitro, I haven't had that issue, but you could just get like a new module. It might be the module, you know? Because you can buy those modules separate, which is really nice. Autopilot uses more fuel, yes, because the crew member we have, they're a 1-star engineer, or sorry, 1-star officer, so they're not the greatest at fuel mileage. But we should be getting 61.2 liters per hour. We have 1250 on board. We're currently at 89% on the fuel. That storm hurt our hull quite a bit. We're down to 74% of the hull now from that storm. We can plot and see how long it's going to take us to get there. We go at this speed. We go down here. Well, let's see. Let's go over here. And we go to plan a waypoint. We put a waypoint down here. It's going to take 13 minutes to get there. That's not that bad. We can do it. I have faith. So we're running into some fog, though. Here we go. Let's turn up some music. Enjoy it. Vibe out. This music's way too intense for this. I need something nice. There we go. That's more like it right there. Alright, let's turn the music down. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Much better. Much better. We're only operating the engines at about 75%, almost 80%, getting 15.5 knots out of it. It goes a lot faster if we were to just mash it full throttle, but kills the fuel, we know, and also wear and tear on the engines. So you can see here, we're doing much better on fuel mileage just by doing this alone. Much better. Yeah, if you have ideas for the game on my YouTube channel comments, just leave a comment below of your ideas, because the developers will be watching those our videos as it's in as we're previewing the game right now. They're watching all the feedback from everybody. So if you have ideas for the game, that's where to put them. What's up, Benjamin? How you doing? We get caught up to you guys. I think I missed some people. I missed Garrett. Did I miss you, Garrett? Thank you for the 52 months total on Twitch. And Ransom, thank you for the 51 months on Twitch. Permission to come aboard. Oh yeah, no, I saw you. I just didn't see the alert for whatever reason. Yeah, the wind's moving around on us now, so that's on the left. It's a little more calm now, as far as that goes. There's no pirates. I would not care to play this game if there's pirates in it. Absolutely, Benjamin. We're right here. It's a commercial shipping sim. We're not gonna have pirates. Pirates of the Baltic Sea. Oh, ferry would be really neat. Yep, to move vehicles. Jean, I agree. Gulf Coast Tim, what's up? I'm boatless right now. Sold my Hunter 33 a couple years ago, so I have to use ship sims to get my sailing, boating, sea fix, at least some. Well, I think you're gonna like this one, Tim. "5 minutes out." I don't think that's accurate at all. I think it's going to take us longer than 5 minutes. You guys want to time it? It says we're going to be there in 5 minutes. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Pirates go after cargo ships all the time, so it makes sense. They go after cargo ships in the Baltic Sea? Seems a little unnecessary to me. Smooth sailing. I'll be watching. Oh, it's all good, man. You don't have to donate. Just be here and hang out with us. That's all that matters. So the wind shifted a little bit from the back now. It's 7 meters per second. Might get a little bit of weather on this trip. We'll see. I think they did really well with the HUD. I do like it. The thing is, it would be annoying. The thing is, like we have a career mode and like we're trying to make money by, you know, operating a cargo ship from point A to point B. If you had pirates and like what could you do you do nothing. So they would just show up and go, well, that's that. Now your vessel has been taken over by pirates. You go back to port, you lose all your progress. I don't know what they would do with that, realistically. I really don't know. Beautiful open sea. I personally have no interest in that. And if they added something like that, give us an option to turn it off. I don't want to deal with pirates. Not for me. Dill pickles? Yes, because Nautis is just a sim. Doesn't have like progression and stuff. This has got some game aspects of like progression, you know? So that makes it pretty cool. Land ho. Turn on course here. Too busy dilly-dallying. Maybe we'll make it there in 5 minutes. How long has it been? 1.4 miles out. Some of this music is just not feeling it. There, that's better. Aim it right for the port. Lights right there. I mean, we're close. I mean, look how much better we're doing on fuel just by running these at 75% and not 100% engines. Yeah, I mean, it takes longer to get places, but man, you really do save. Navis Master is still like a very alpha stage. It's got a long way to go, but I've been keeping an eye on it. I plan to follow it. But there's no game there. It's just a tech demo. Like, we have a career here, see? These are our stats. We're level 5. Siren Whisperer. There's our stats. Only 14% in the game. Level 5. We have traveled a total of 81 nautical miles. 8 hours and 35 minutes. My longest continuous session was 2 hours and 8 minutes. I mean, it sucked me in, man. I'm really liking it. Not only are we saving fuel by just operating these at 75%, less wear and tear on the engines, but also we're not using the autopilot or the crew member that is just killing our fuel. Can you own your own fleet? I do. See? I own the Herbert and the Rigid. I don't own the Archer yet, the Bernard, Density, or the Lancer. I'm not a captain for hire. Dill Pickles, it has complete dynamic weather, so yes, we have earlier in this particular stream. Why does it keep going to this music? There we go. In this stream, we have encountered 2 storms. In the very beginning of the stream, we encountered a massive storm. If you want to see that, it's there as well. Six minutes now, so a little off. It wasn't too far off though. We made a boo-boo too earlier, and we were kind of zigzagging on the way in. Yeah, see, if I bring up the engines to 100, we can run at about 17 knots. 17.1. Yeah, 17.2. So a little over 17 knots at 100%. Who's going to win the championship this year? My pick, what did I say yesterday? Christopher Bell? But you got to watch Joey Logano because Penske can unload cars when they need to and get the job done. Dock at the marked pier. Sounds good to me. Coming into port. This has got a tight port to it. This is cool. If you go to the Steam page, ooh, I just discovered the port. I got 200 for that. 100 XP. If you go to the Steam page, it tells you everything you need to know about this because we have talked about it till we're blue in the face. There's people out there on the dock. Look at that. Bunch of people out there. Yeah, this is a tight port to get into. Damn. Very small port. Yep, there's AI in the shipping lanes. They're all right. Nothing like special. Throw the lines. Hell yeah. I'm sure the route leads over land. What this thing was talking about. Oop, wrong one. They were testing our skills a little bit, weren't they? Sure were. A little off that thing. Sparking. Yep, there's sea creatures. They have whales, seals. Orca whales are in the game. You can use this view too. A lot harder to use, I'll tell you that. Not a big fan of it. We did it. Well done, pal. 160 XP, 2520. Unlocked Echo Sounder, Binoculars level 2, Echo Sounder level 2, Water Cannon level 2. Nice. Very nice. Not too shabby, right? Script. Not bad at all. All right. Well, we're going to call it there, y'all. It was a ton of fun. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Looking forward to this game releasing, but I'm so excited we have figured out how to properly do fuel management, and we successfully finished our first run tonight. Dealing with some storms. It was a good time on the sea. So I truly do appreciate all of you hanging out with me. And I'll see everybody tomorrow for Friday. Hopefully, if all ends well, we'll be in OCRP, but who knows? We shall see. Have a great night, and I'll see you all very soon. And Benjamin Casey, I appreciate the super chat during the docking there. And Joe Grief and Stein, thank you for the 3 months on Twitch. And Original Ransom, 51 months. Again, thank you so much for the continued support.